Irashaimase! Hello and welcome to Fitaurus Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Fitaurus, bringing you the weekly gaming release schedule as well as my own gaming menu. So this week actually has quite a few titles on it, so let's get cooking and jump right in, shall we? So this Tuesday goes and sees over 17 titles going and releasing across various platforms. There are quite a few recommends that I go and have here, or at least titles that I'm interested in, but none that I'm going to go and be outright picking up, at least not right away. So one of the first ones I can go and note is the Arland Atelier trilogy. So if you're not familiar with the Atelier titles, they're these alchemy-based JRPGs that were released on the PlayStation 3, and the Arland trilogy was the first set of those to go and be released. So that being released at a discount price with 3 games on it for the PlayStation 3. If you still own a PlayStation 3 and you haven't checked these titles out, I would highly go and recommend doing so. A couple other recommends that I can go and throw out there as far as titles to go and look into. I've heard really good things about Dragon Quest Heroes, so if you're a Dragon Quest fan or a Destiny Warriors fan, then that one might go and be up your alley. There's also the Minecraft story mode, which is kind of interesting since, you know, Minecraft is definitely light on story unless you're playing mods that goes and adds in as is. So going and taking that and having Telltale go and craft this elaborate tale around Minecraft should go and be really interesting to go and see how that one goes and turns out. In addition to that, there's also the Jackbox Party Pack Party Pack 2 going and releasing on Tuesday. This one, I've had fun with the first title. It's basically all these fun like party trivia and word type games you can go and play that go and have an interactive side where you're going and logging into a website and going and playing with others that way, either via smartphone or another computer or whatnot. And it's a lot of fun if you can go and have a lot of people going and playing it together. So that one should be one that's worth going and checking out. I'm pretty sure there'll be tons of Twitch streams for that, so look forward to that if you're interested in that. Going and moving on to the later half of the week, we go and still have a couple titles going and coming out in Japan for the 3DS. The big one there that is of interest to me is 7th Dragon 3, but I still haven't finished the first one for the PlayStation Portable, so I need to go and do that before I go and pick up 2 and 3, or at least I'm thinking that's the way it should go and be. Sadly, the 3DS isn't region free, so if you don't go and have a Japanese or a 3DS, then you're kind of out of luck on that one, but it's basically this JRPG that goes and takes place in history or an alternate time where the Earth has been assaulted by space dragons with flowers. And there's all these awesome classes that you can go and be, so there's that fun part of class customization with it. And then the one that I am picking up for this week is Yoshi's Woolly World, going and releasing on Friday from Nintendo on the Wii U. With that super cute little plush Yoshi amiibo, I'm definitely going and looking forward to going and picking that one up. I really loved Kirby's Epic Yarn. I thought it was a great title, so cute, fun, and whimsical, so I'm looking forward to going and getting more of that in my life, since that's one of those things that gaming I think kind of misses from time to time, is going and being on that cute and whimsical side. So this week is definitely a little on the full side as far as the titles going and coming out, but it's only going to go and get more so. So if you go and have titles that you're interested in off of this week or future weeks, make sure you go and plan your purchase as well, because it's definitely going to go and eat into your pocketbook. At least it is mine. As for my own personal gaming menu, what I'm going to go and be playing this week, so I'm going to go and be continuing my jaunt through Transformers Devastation, which I've had a lot of fun with a little bit that I've gotten to play so far. It's really like you're going and playing a Generation 1 cartoon, playing through a cartoon, so that's awesome. There's also Rock Band 4, which is, you know, epic, just going and getting that band back together. I love the career mode that they went and brought back with Rock Band 4. It's been so much fun to go and play through. And also I'm looking forward to going and maybe finishing up the Persona 4 Dancing All Night story. We'll see if I get around to that. But the big one that I'm going to go and be playing this week, Tokyo Xanadu. My copy finally showed up. So it's a couple weeks late after release, but I finally do have my copy of Tokyo Xanadu, and so far with the little bit that I've gotten to go and play it, it only showed up yesterday, I've loved. It's like Persona and the East series went and had a love child, and then from that you get Tokyo Xanadu. So It's been a lot of fun so far, even though I've only had one dungeon section where I haven't been able to go and attack or anything, and then the rest of it's just been going and moving around the world and the school. But still, it's definitely one of those titles where it's like, I hope they go and localize this so even more people can go and experience this, because this is definitely great stuff. So that's my weekly gaming menu. What's on your weekly gaming menu? Are there any of this week's titles that you're planning on going and picking up? Or are there other titles that you're still going and playing that you're going and spending so much time with because they're so awesome? Definitely leave those in the comments below. I'm interested in going and hearing from you as far as what you're going and playing. Alright, well, that'll go and wrap it up for this week's gaming menu. Thank you so much for going and coming and joining me today, and we'll see you next week.